has been so much that has been going on in the PowerFit world. It's been a little while since I've recorded, and I'm sure you guys following me on social media would know why. There have been 10,000 exciting things going on with PowerFit, and I'm today going to fill you in on them all, tell you about the packages which you guys have been inquiring about, and also I have some giveaways. This is not all I have to give away, so keep watching. You'll find out how you can win these products, plus some right away giveaways and some gifts that I'm going to give away myself. Okay, so the first big exciting thing is my new website. How amazing is it? So thank you guys for all of your great feedback and messages I've had regarding the new website. It is a much better design than the old website, so you'll find if you are buying ebooks or hard copies, it's going to be a lot easier to understand actually how to download your ebooks as they come through straight away. So in the past, I won't go on about all the past mistakes, but in the past it would take a few hours or sometimes overnight for your ebook files to come through. Now it is instant. So even if you're purchasing at 2 a.m, which sounds mad, but a lot of my mama clients will be purchasing at 2 a.m. and all sorts of times of the night, you guys will receive those files straight away and there's no more waiting. So this is fantastic, as well as the whole layout and the design of the website is just 10 times more amazing. So a huge thank you to my website designer, and I also worked my bloody butt off getting this ready. So my previous website took maybe a year of design and work and content to build, and this one we smashed out in about 3 weeks. So this is really the reason. If you've been following my Snapchat, you would know life's been hectic, but we have finished it and it looks amazing, and I really appreciate all your positivity and your feedback. So the ebooks. So we now have an ebook section on the website, and you can find all the ebooks in there. It's super easy, and I'm actually going to offer you guys an exclusive offer, a 24-hour flash sale on the ebooks. So 10% off on the ebooks. The only way that you're going to get the code is if you actually watch this video. So those of you who are watching, you're going to get this code in a moment. It's not going to be posted on social media. You're going to have to watch the video to get it, and it's 10% off all ebooks just for 24 hours. So if you had your eye on something, make sure you jump on. This is a great time to buy, and you'll get the files instantly. So straight away, 10% off, next 24 hours, you'll get your file as soon as you order. You can go straight to the gym or straight into your backyard and do your home workout. It's a fantastic offer, and I really want you guys to let me know how you feel and how your first workout goes when you actually receive this file. So yay for discounts, presents for you guys. I just really want to share my love and excitement for my product and my new website by giving you this discount, so make sure you take advantage. Okay, so the next big thing to go through is nutrition. So before now, this is a really big deal and extremely exciting for Team PowerFit, is that before now I didn't actually have my own nutrition service. So I've been working really hard in this time with Chase as a new mum, studying my butt off. I feel as though a lot of the education was already there, but it was a matter of getting the qualifications, and now I can offer this to you guys as well. So online nutrition, I can support you now throughout your whole transformation. So everything from training to nutrition to mindset to setting goals to keeping you accountable, everything is involved. And so I am now your one-stop shop for everything with fitness and health transforming. I can't even talk, I'm that excited. Okay, so when you jump onto the new website, you'll go onto the training and nutrition page, and you can scroll down. I love this quote, by the way. So your training will determine your shape and your nutrition will determine your size. This is like my favorite quote of all time, and it really does sum up the truth. I can never figure out the way the camera goes. It really does sum up the truth of the difference between training and nutrition. So you really need both to get optimum results. So scrolling down the training package page, we have the brand new package, which I'm really excited about, the 6-week complete transformation package. So this transformation package starts on the 30th of June, and everybody starts at the same time. So you do need to pay for this package, register for this package, fill out all of the online forms and questionnaires before the 30th of June. I'm going to make a cutoff time of 16th of June, which is 2 weeks out, so that I can organise all of your new nutrition plans and training plans ready for that date, which is the 30th of June, and everyone's going to be doing this plan at the same time. So you have others going along there with you, which is great for motivation and support. I've had so many people ask me when the next 12-week or 10-week Power Shape or Power Fit challenge is going to start. This, guys, is like a replacement of that. So it's about 10,000 times better, 10,000 times more supportive. It's personalized. It's every week you get check-ins with me, you get mentoring midweek. So this is like having me in your pocket, literally on your phone, mobile, emails, all that kind of thing, 24/7, except for sleeping, for the entire 6-week period. Every week you get a check-in, which gives you a brand new meal plan. So every single week, regardless of your results, you're getting a brand new meal plan. And you're getting a personalized training plan to follow throughout the whole 6 weeks, which, because I'm there for you monitoring things, if we need to change at any point, we can. So it's really, really an absolute premium service. So I'm going to be giving my time to you guys completely. This is why I've capped the package to only 10 people, because I really want to be able to give you guys 110% of my time. And so, yeah, we're capping it at 10. So make sure you get in if you're interested before the spaces run out, because I guarantee all 10 spaces will fill up. I know some of you have your finances, you're getting organized, and then you're going to jump on and buy the package, but I've had that from quite a few people, so make sure you don't wait too long. On that, I have a prize for you guys who are involved in the 6-week transformation package. So I guess I'm making it a little bit more similar to the 10-week and 12-week online challenge that we had previously by giving you guys prizes. So as you know, I love sharing my sponsorships with you guys and gifting you as much as I can to sort of reward you for being part of Team Power Fit and to kind of motivate you throughout your fitness journey. So I've teamed up, of course, with my lovely team at Happy Way and also Riderwear. So I don't have Riderwear products here with me in my hands, but Riderwear as well. And I'm giving away a lot this time with a 6-week challenge. Okay, so it's going to be 10 of you obviously doing this online challenge that starts on the 30th of June, and after those 6 weeks, I'm going to be awarding one of you the winner of the challenge. So the winner, the person who makes the most improvements, both physically and mentally, and shows the most commitment to the challenge and to their transformation time, that winner is going to win a complete full size of the Happy Way Fat Burner in watermelon, which is absolutely amazing. It's what I use every day. If you guys watch my Snapchat, you know that. If you don't know that, start watching my Snapchat. And then also one of my favorites of the protein powders, the Happy Way Berry Protein Powder. This one is awesome in smoothies, pancakes, on its own as well. But yeah, my favorite smoothie protein by far within the Happy Way range. So you guys are going to win this one as well. So you're winning about just over $100 of Happy Way. Plus, Riderwear are fabulous. They are gifting me an $100 gift pack as well. So that's $200 now that you're up. And then plus on top of that, I'm going to throw in $100 off for your next 6-week challenge registering. So I'll let that go there for the online coaching. I don't want to turn this whole video into like a pitch. Of course, it's not. I just am really, really excited and want you guys to know all of the brand new promotions, and I'm going to try and get more use out of this YouTube channel. So by directing you guys here for all the prizes and info, it's the best way. So make sure you share this with your friends and get me as many views and as much engagement as I can get, because I really, really appreciate it. And the more of you that I can reach out to, the more of you I can help. Okay, so I've just raided my pantry and pulled out a whole lot of things that are going to help me to answer some of these questions you guys have been asking. And a lot of these questions have been food related. I guess I have been posting a lot more now. You guys are getting a couple of recipes a week from me, or food tips a week, which is fantastic, and I think you guys are really, really liking. Make sure again you comment or email me if you want to know anything else. But I've had a few questions. So first question, I've had this question maybe about 10 times. Sorry about that light. I'm really enjoying the fresh air coming through, but it's wrecking this video. So the first question I've been asked a lot of times is a healthy soup recipe. So a vegetable soup or a chicken soup, anything that people are sort of feeling with winter, they'd like some ideas and some tips for healthy soup. So personally, I have to admit, I don't really cook soup. I say this a lot, I don't love to cook, although I feel like I spend my whole life in the kitchen cooking. So I don't really spend the time over the stove cooking hot things. And I guess if I think about it, it's probably because of Chase now that I haven't cooked soup, because to stand over the stove for half an hour or however long it might take to cook something that hot is probably a bit dangerous with him in the kitchen and around my feet. So I haven't cooked a soup. But I can still give you certainly the very best tips to make a healthy, low-calorie, guilt-free kind of a soup. So I went to the supermarket today, just a quick one, and I thought I'd grab some kind of stock that if I was to cook a soup, because I was actually thinking about it for you guys, what would I actually use? And my biggest concern with stock is that normally they're really, really high in sodium. So sodium is okay in your diet, but you don't want to have a lot of it. And most of these kind of products that are obviously packaged that you would use in a soup, a homemade soup, are really, really high in sodium. So I automatically reached for a vegetable stock, thinking that this was going to be perhaps lower in sodium than the meat flavored or, type 1. So this is a chicken one. I reached for the vegetable one and it had double the amount of sodium than it had in this one. So this chicken one, which I found, which does say salt reduced, obviously that's why it was less. But this one has 625 milligrams of sodium, which was less than half of the vegetable one of the same brand, so Campbell's. So I didn't go down the entire soup aisle and read every single packet for you guys today, but I did go and find out that this one, for example, has half the amount as the other vegetable one of the same brand. So make sure, I guess what I'm getting at is make sure when you're choosing your stocks, you do have a look at that on the nutrition panel. So with most products that I buy, I always have a look. Even if I am eating intuitively and I'm not actually counting my macros and my calories, it is still really important to take note of what's in your products that you are eating, because there are a lot of hidden nasties. So this one I'm pretty happy with, 21 calories per serving, which is 250 mils, which is probably a bowl of soup really, especially by the time you have vegetables and things like that in there. No fat, 2 grams of sugar, that's not too bad considering. And it also has some potassium in there as well, which is not a bad thing. So at the end of the day, I'm not too unhappy with this product. There could be better out there, but just make sure you're checking your sodium. That's my number one tip for soup. So other soup tips, just keep it simple and make it from scratch. So adding all of the veggies that you'd like to. My favorites would be pumpkin, celery, broccoli, onion, carrots, the list could go on. It's really, really endless. Soup could have anything that you like in it. If you want to add some more substance, so some fiber and some carbohydrates in there, maybe try pearl barley. That's really, really nice. Also, you could try some slim noodles or some Veda pasta, which is high fiber pasta as well. So there's lots of options. Add your spices like garlic and turmeric and things like that, as fresh as possible, parsley, and just get creative with it. So there's really endless possibilities with soup, which is a fantastic idea. So those of you who have suggested, I certainly think it's a good one and you should definitely get onto it. I just am not necessarily a soup person. I'm sorry. Next food related question. So a lot of people ask me what my tips are and what foods I would eat after dinner or in the afternoons when I'm craving sweet things. So I've posted this quite a few times, but in case you've missed it or in case you wanted to hear it from me personally, one of my sneaky tips if I'm sort of craving and worrying that I'm going to eat something, not worrying because I don't actually have those worries or the uncontrolled moments, but I guess if I'm craving eating a whole tub of ice cream and I know that that's just not the right thing to do, I'll reach for a bowl of jelly as well. So probably 50% of the week I have these pre-made up in the fridge ready to go, and I'll eat them in the afternoons when I'm working, at night when it's late and I haven't got any calories left. It's a fantastic trick to have up your sleeve. And with jelly, there's only one that I eat, and it's this one. So Aldinga Supermarket is probably sold out because it literally is the only flavour and the only brand that I'll buy, and it's only 14 calories per 250 grams, which is a lot of jelly. By the time you've eaten that much, you don't feel like anything sweet anymore, so it really does the trick. The other sweet thing that I like, or a thing that I'll eat quite often, where's the right side of it for you, is Jarrah hot chocolate. So on my Snapchat, I'll often write plain Chobani and Jarrah, and this is what Jarrah actually is. It's just really the brand, but it's hot chocolate and it's 46 calories per serve. I really like it. You can have it as a hot chocolate drink and it doesn't need any milk, just hot water, and it does taste really creamy. So I find a lot of the hot chocolate drinks that you don't use milk in don't taste too nice. This one is awesome. So I actually prefer it in the individual sachets than in this tub. Obviously in the tub you have a risk that you over serve or over pour. The individual sachets as well, I used to keep in my car in my handbag, and when I was out and about, I used to drive through. I've even driven through the Macca's drive-through before and gotten a cup of hot water. That's it, which I'm pretty sure was free. Maybe they charged me $2 for the cup. And I've put my hot chocolate sachet in there and had it while driving along. So the sachets are really, really handy as a sweet treat when you're out and about and also late at night. And my trick that you guys would have seen on Snapchat is mixing it in with plain Chobani. It makes kind of like a chocolate yogurt. It's really good. Next thing, a ritual I do every single day is just green tea. So most days when I'm working in the mornings during Chase's morning nap, I'll have a green tea. It's fantastic for you for a billion reasons, and this one I'm a bit in love with, so matcha green tea. It's just from the supermarket, so it doesn't really matter what kind you use, but green tea is awesome for you. Try and get onto this rather than having 10 coffees a day. Wait for it. Nutella! Nutella, Nutella. So yes, I eat Nutella. Yes, you can have abs and Nutella. My voice is getting louder because this is really important. But one tip with Nutella, I don't really have a tendency to overeat. So some people will say they can't keep peanut butter or Nutella in the house in a jar because they'll eat the whole thing. That's not me. I have really good control, I must admit. I guess because I know I can have it anyway, I don't have that temptation. So it's that saying of what you can't have, you want more. So because I don't put restrictions on myself, I don't have those cravings. But in saying that, I'm smart with my purchases, and I always buy Nutella in these individual packs, because that way when you're having a serve of Nutella, you can just have the one and you don't end up having too much. So that's a little tip as well, is to keep your sweet things portioned like that, and that's a good way to succeed. So last tip, I think you guys have seen this one before, but I do live on this stuff. So this or zucchini noodles are my two light pasta options, and you can get it, I always get asked where you get it from, so I've been asked this question over and over, but it's just from most supermarkets. So Coles, Foodland, Woolworths, I've bought it in all of those supermarkets before, and it's only 10 calories per serve, although I use an entire packet, which makes it 20 calories, I'm pretty sure. Yep, so a whole packet, 20 calories per serve, pretty awesome, fills you up, and you find it maybe in the health food aisle if you find it hard to find. So that is me done today, just a short video, mostly announcing and, touching base with you guys after the brand new website. Any feedback, questions, make sure you always email me. Sorry, I got a hiccup. I'm always excited to hear from you guys, and don't forget you can win these amazing products plus the $100 RideAware voucher plus the $100 voucher from me if you are involved in the next 6-week challenge, which is going to be a sellout, and it's going to be really exciting, and I can't wait to get on board with you guys. And then, sorry son, that's just like the star moment. Then the last exciting thing is to jump on and use the discount code 24 hours for all ebooks right now. Don't miss out, because there won't be a sale like this again for quite a long time. I mean, this is a website launch which is not going to happen again. Now my website is bloody amazing. So thank you guys for your support. Continue watching and following and commenting. I love to interact with you guys. So keep it up and have a fantastic weekend.